Hi, I'm Bob Kelly, VP North America of Bermex and Dyneck. I'd like to welcome you to the showroom here on 212 Wren. We're excited to launch some new product categories, some new inspirations for you and your customers. Here we're showing some of our new metal bases. This happens to be a trestle base in the champagne finish. We're showing it with a 104-inch table. We're starting to see a trend of larger tables coming through our order process, 104s, 120s. We're highlighting this with wire brush pepper, along with some of our great low-profile transitional chairs. We've also been in development of a new white finish that we're choosing to call Mont Blanc. The problem with white finishes, whether you're using maple, oak, or birch, is there's always a secondary color that tends to bleed through. Typically in birch, it's pink. We obviously don't want our Mont Blanc finish to translate anything in pink. So what we've done is a multi-process step that adds a glaze to it so the white shines through beautifully with the grain of the wood. We're very excited about this finish.
What is your brand introducing this market?
At Bermex and Dyneck this show, we're introducing some new inspirations. We don't necessarily bring out collections like a lot of manufacturers. What we like to do is add to our offerings, and we've come out with some champagne and some brushed brass metal base finishes that really work well with a lot of our finishes, because at Bermex we have an extensive amount of finishes and colors and options. So we're really excited about these new metal finishes.
What trends are you guys focusing on highlighting?
We like to make sure we're staying on top of all the trends in home furnishings. We have done an extensive amount of research to find out what our customers are looking and asking for, along with looking to design firms and shelter magazines and construction firms. And what we found is that transitional is becoming stronger and stronger every year. We know, through our industry that traditional furniture will withstand the test of time. However, I think we're in a period of free design and people really wanting to create their own spaces.
How is this different from previous collections and styles that you guys have focused on?
I'm not so sure it's so different than what our process is. What we really want to do is strategically look at what we're missing in terms of sizes, styles, trends. So that's something, and that's a process that we continue to do day in and day out. But what we've realized, especially in more of the transitional styles, is people want a lower back dining chair. These chairs are typically in a room or setting, a space that has a view, that has something that's been purchased special, and they don't want large chairs blocking those views when they're having those gatherings. So I would say one of the things we've really focused on is some more lower profile chairs that still fit within our process of manufacturing some of the most comfortable, well-valued chairs really in the industry.
Do you have a favorite product in the showroom?
I do. I think the research and the execution that we did on our two new metal finishes, which are satin brass and satin champagne, just look magnificent. We've paired it with some of our more transitional tops, our solid tops, with finishes like pepper and ochre, which are just top-selling finishes for us in the marketplace right now.
Why should somebody shop this brand?
Well, I think someone should shop Bermex if they're looking for a custom dining company that will offer their designer, their end user, the ability to put a spin, put a fingerprint on their own space. You know, we offer so many different sizes. We cover many different style categories. And what we want to do is bring those elements as options for them to create their space. And that's really why you should shop us.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
telling us
you.
a little bit about Bermex this market.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.